what do you think is the biggest lie, like, out there about you that people are believing?
I don't think I can answer that, truthfully. I think, because
lie or misconception?
Misconception.
I think somebody else that's not me needs to answer it.
Like me?
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, yeah, we'll let her answer. Either one. Either
Or
way.
you can answer too.
Well,
yeah,
everyone's just-
I know
watch.
you just kind of met me.
Yeah, but I'm good at picking up, I think, energies. But I'll let you go first, Jenny.
To me, I just think everyone's still stuck in Vegas.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of people don't realize when we went to Vegas. First off, let me just completely back up. The first time I ever went to Vegas, and that was your first time ever going to Vegas.
Yeah.
First time ever going to Vegas, first time ever being on camera on a TV show.
Yeah, crazy.
Like, already just like a mess.
Right.
We drank for 14, 16 hours.
That's
like,
insane.
It was one of those hangovers the next day that I was praying to end my life.
Yeah.
Like,
yep.
I was holding I was like in the fetal position on
God.
the plane ride home, holding the toilet.
That's the
Like,
worst.
begging
That's the
for
worst.
like it to like just end.
Yeah.
So we had 14, 16 hours of drinking, multiple bottles of tequila, and like the whole day just got off weird because he originally met some of my roommates, including the ones that were there,
Right.
on FaceTime, like 3-4 weeks before. And there was a song created about a certain one that like she hasn't gotten pounded out in a long time. It was a very well-known song. We used to sing it all the time on the show, and we're singing it when he originally met her.
Right. It's like a joke, but serious.
It's a
but
joke.
Yeah.
She spent like 45 minutes on the phone call with him talking about like how she doesn't. So like he comes off like I do, just very harsh. So he
Yeah.
literally had her like after 3 hours of drinking, like, so do you fix that problem?
Right.
And it just like, you know, it went into like such unnecessary stuff. And I truthfully believe that like he was just trying to go a little above and beyond
Yeah.
at the club to just like make up for it.
Right. I just don't even think it was that big of a deal to even say. Like, I'm an open person. I ask people personal questions all the time. And it's like, I don't know. I'm not offended by some. If I was already talking to you about a subject and then you brought it up again, that's somebody else's problem. That's, you know what I mean?
But we talk about it all the time. And like, to me, it was just like, okay, like, move on from like, and with her,
Yeah.
and it just roller coastered and just snowballed into such unnecessary stuff. But like, this is also a person that lives for drama.
Right.
So like,
Right.
when you're dealing with someone that lives for the dramatization of everything, like, they're gonna use everything.
Right, exactly.
And
Exactly.
what happened after, like, it just like created this like perfect storm.
100%, yeah.
Then it airs in September,
Right, so all this time.
June, July, August,
Shared in October.
or October 8th, I think it was. So like 4 or 5 months, 18. Not 18.
He
He
remembers.
knows better than me. And then like, imagine 5 months, 4 or 5 months, just not knowing. And then like, he's up in New Jersey now, we're living our best life. But also, there's no trail, there's no like, it's not a continuation. From that moment till October, he did nothing of the sort besides put me on like a pedestal.
Right.
So it's not like a trait that he had. It's
Right.
not like I was like turning a blind eye. And nobody decided to tell me that that situation happened. So at the end of the day, I had to take like what his true traits are that I saw every day. Making
Right.
coffee, like being an unbelievable person to my kids, like
Yeah.
helping me. He drove 18 hours straight from Florida to New Jersey to help build like my kids' swing set.
Aw.
So like those
That's
are the
great.
things that like I look for.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
I was just like, the first time I ever went to Vegas, like I went with someone and I came home with someone else. Like,
Right.
let's be real.
Right. Listen, it happens. It happens.
It's true though.
Really?
Yeah.
Should we get into that? We will get into that.
I was 21.
That was years ago. I mean, you're only 29 though. It wasn't that long
Yes.
ago. Was not that long ago.
But like you're just dumb. And I
No.
can't imagine being on camera and being
Yeah, I mean, listen, it's layered, I think. First of all, it's a 30-minute or whatever hour-long episode. They're editing what they want to see. You're a new character. You're bait. You're essentially
bait.
Jersey Shore
Ronnie
bait.
said it best. He goes, "What, you love him. Why would you ever bring him?"
Yeah.
And I was like,
Well, because you have to live your life, you know? Like, you're dedicated to the show, but, like, you have a life outside of that, and that's, again, what people don't understand is that you have this life, and they're only seeing that part. And it's crazy, because that was early on in your relationship filming, right?
2 months.
Yeah, listen, like, when I first started talking to my boyfriend until we were official, it was, like, 6 months. I was still, first of all, talking to other guys, like, hanging out, because you know, you just got into a serious thing real quick, and now you have this camera in front of your face. Can I name drop? Can I say? I mean, it already happened.
Yeah.
I mean, you have another cast member who's now, like, hating on you, and you have to try to appease them, appease your girlfriend. Alcohol's in the mix. People are so quick to judge, but I think if they were in your situation, they'd probably understand more.
When I face planted.
Nothing wrong with a good face plant. I know that we're eating, by the way, but I just have to ask this. I have to get it off my chest. So you guys are early on in a relationship, and I love asking questions about people who are early on. Have you guys farted yet? Have you let it rip?
You fart. Do you shake the house when you fart?
Really?
Often.
Not often. He does it to be funny.
Yeah.
Do you have a lot of whey protein? Because that makes me gassy.
None.
Good. Plant-based?
None, yeah.
Yeah. Whey's like...
I shouldn't say often. That was that, but if I don't hide it. I have to.
Okay. You don't hide it.
Yeah.
Jenny?
I have not purposely tried to or accidentally in front of him.
Are you, like, clenching?
Oh, I'll like have to like, it ruins my whole day.
Could she just let it out?
He
I would
wants
love
to.
that.
You would love it.
I've
love
never.
that.
So you just can't. It's a mental blockage.
Have you done?
Yeah. I poop with the door open because I have I want to have a conversation.
She just got to the point where she's like,
I'm also vile.
I did it today.
Oh, like she'll say I.
Yeah.
Like yesterday.
Like yesterday.
Literally yesterday was the first time.
Yeah.
Well, now you know she's not a robot.
I know.
Congratulations.
I'm like, just do it.
She
Like,
poops.
My
Just
kids
do it.
fart. They break ass all the time in front of him, and I'm just like, I can't. It's a total mental block.
It's a mental blockage. Okay, we might need to get her some hypnosis tapes. How to
Can you help
release.
with that?
I feel
I could
like
try.
it
I
ruins
just
the
want her to let
sex.
go.
I could try it.
It
Okay.
ruins the sex, no?
Let's
I don't
be
fart
straight.
during sex.
I know, but like it's like the same area, and I feel like it's damaged
Yeah.
good.
What do you think you're gonna get? Pink eye?
Just-
Anyway, it's true. It's
that
true.
show.
It's a great show.
Yeah.
We'll dig in.
I unfortunately don't know what
Lobster House
he was
for you?
talking about.
Don't worry
What?
about it.
Do you
But
know who Megan
I have
Markle is?
I have a question for you, Zach. Did you watch Jersey Shore before you knew Jenny?
I don't think you did.
Yeah.
I actually didn't even know. Not
Wait.
really.
Like a little bit?
Wow.
Or like a lot of it? Yeah, this is banging. You
Yeah,
gotta
a
get
little-
some.
No, I watched it.
Ooh, this is good to know. Did
Really?
you watch it because your sister's friend was on it?
I watched it because
We're wearing bibs.
Because you're like, look at this hot chick with the blonde
No.
streak in her hair.
He's he.
What
This is also why I know. He's not how he was perceived.
Let it out. It's a safe space.
Can I?
I don't know what you're about to say. If you want to whisper it first.
No, because there's microphones. He's just not into. Okay, so first, when I first started dating him, I was concerned that, like, because I'm dating a 24, 25-year-old, that I would be taking him away from being 24, 25, because I lived that life.
Right.
A lot of it.
Yeah.
Like, and even our past New Year's, I was like, babe, you sure you don't want to go out with your friends? Because, like, I hosted Times Square 3 times. Like, I've partied with rock stars.
Right.
I'm old. My liver's failing. I want to be in bed before the ball drops.
Right. I mean, respect. I'm 25 and I want that too. So.
Yeah, but, like,
Right.
so I was concerned dating him that I would be taking him away from the life I already lived.
Right.
And he's never wanted that life. Like,
Right.
he's a very
It's not your
old
thing.
soul.
Yeah, I just never like needed that. You know
Right.
what I mean?
Yeah.
So-
yeah. I totally get that.
So when he sees me on like old episodes, it's a little cringeworthy for both of us because
Of
like
course.
he's not like. I don't think you would ever be attracted to that hot mess.
He's like, well, listen, she was a different person. I think you were, and we all are.
Yeah.
Like, we grow up in 10 years, you're just like a different version from yourself.
Yeah.
But I don't think you were like anything crazy. You really were not that bad. I've
No,
seen
I
every
wasn't that
episode.
bad. We were also in a different time where I remember like everybody looked like that.
Yeah, for
Britney
sure.
Spears,
Oh yeah, it was a whole thing. It was a whole thing.
Paris Hilton, we all had the weird eyebrows, the weird tan.
I had no eyebrows.
None.
Like they just like
still
didn't
don't.
exist. I'm like thinner, must be thinner. It was hideous.
Yeah,
absolutely
I can't even grow them
hideous.
back because of it.
Yeah, no, awful
So-
time. So you watched it a little bit. Okay. So you had some great moments though. Like I know it's cringy,
Jenny's
but it's
great.
hilarious.
She's really good at TV. So
She is really good at
really
TV.
entertaining.
Made it this far. So
Like we
I'm
mess
different
around
with
all the
him.
time.
you right? Yeah.
And she is different from me. She's the sweet Jenny.
I communicate with him.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a big
34
thing
years.
For me.
We don't
try
argue.
not to fight or
that's
argue.
good.
Yeah.
So how do you? That's a good question.
That's good
Yeah.
chicken.
Okay, so because obviously we all fight, couples fight. So it sounds like you kind of have it down a little bit. What do you do? Like the fight happens, or
Well-
it's about to come. It's like let's space each other out a little bit.
Outside of like the Jersey Shore crap, we haven't really had an argument.
Really? Yep.
No, and we don't argue. We communicate. I'm literally like, I'm gonna try this.
You're
and
so funny. It's like like force you to learn how to say that. Like I didn't, but
Yeah,
Yep.
it
Yeah.
really is because he'll tell me, he's like, I'm not raising my voice. I don't get loud. I know that's what you used to dealing with, but I'm not gonna scream. But we need to sit down and we need to figure out how to fix this.
Yeah.
And I'm like, ooh, who's the adult in this relationship?
Yeah, you're like, wait a minute, what?
So like, even like, I don't know. Like I'm trying to think of like the last thing, and it's like so stupid. Like it really comes down to like food and TV shows.
It really comes down to food, like what you're gonna make, like that.
I don't even know. Like it's because that's how infrequent
Right, that you
it
guys
is.
like fight. Yeah.
So he actually will get upset, and this is cute, and this is where I falter a little bit. He loves quality time.
Yeah.
And it's like he demands it.
Yeah.
Like he's like, for relationships to work and for them to work long term, when the kids go to bed at night, we need quality time. I don't care if it's watching TV or talking or hanging out.
Yeah.
And I'm the asshole that tends to be on my phone during quality time.
Would you agree with that though? Like, do you think that's an important?
Yes, I think that everyone has a different, what is it, like a different love language.
Yeah.
So it really is different for everyone, but the important thing is that you understand hers and she understands
Totally,
yours.
yeah.
And because it's not about what yours is for yourself. You know what I mean? Like if yours is quality time, then she has to change whatever she has to change for you, and you have to do that for her.
But his is mine.
Oh, so yours is quality time too?
I've never had it before though.
Yeah, so you don't know.
I don't know, and I'm like, oh. But I'm
I
like, group
forgot.
chat is lit right now. I'm like, Nicole's having an aneurysm, and Polly's, and I have to learn to like disconnect, and I
Yeah.
have been trying.
Yeah. You're honestly, I feel like with the phone, you're better off just putting it like in another room.
Yeah.
Just like
And
not
we'll do
even.
that.
Yeah. Yep. Because it is true when you're like fully engaged, and you know everyone in their lives, we're so busy right now. Like when are you even able to do that?
Yeah.
It's so rare.
Really good at it now.
That's awesome. I don't like. I'm 25 and I do not feel as mature as you. Your face just looks
I'm
mature.
like
You look like an 8-year-old
29.
and a half. I don't even know how old you are, so you should just say 29 forever.
29 forever.
Honestly.
And I'm not that mature.
I have grays in my beard now. That's new.
I ripped out a gray in my head the other day. I almost had a heart attack.
I know, I've been there.
It
Nicole
happens.
ripped one out of mine in an interview.
Did
like,
you in the
on
middle of
live
it?
TV,
Was
and
she
I'm
like,
just
I see
she's
it,
like,
Jenny?
and I'm just like, don't.
Please don't,
And she's
please
like,
don't. Wait, so have you met everyone?
Yeah.
Like the whole cast? Who's your second favorite? Because obviously Jenny wins.
I like them all.
You like them all?
Yeah, really. Yeah,
Equally, yeah. I mean, they all have their own personality.
they do.
Oh,
Yeah.
she's staring.
She's staring. I don't know why.
He's.
No, I was trying to
Listen.
think. I mean, I know he doesn't have favorites.
I mean, as all of us, I'm sure.
But we all just recently
have
went
a
out to
favorite.
dinner. Most
Really?
of us.
Like okay.
He did.
Did you?
He
Oh, what did he
literally
do?
wrote like a 50-page book on why he loves me. 50 reasons.
That's so cute. I've
With
only
all
done.
animated picture. And then, but that was like 1 out of 30 gifts. He got us like,
Gifts.
yeah, oh no. So then I'm dumb and I tried. The day of his birthday, I made him like 25 reasons why I like you because he turned 25.
Which was amazing,
I
and I
hand
loved
wrote
it.
it on like my kid's construction paper.
That's
And this
sweet.
mother, like 4 days later on Christmas, comes out with a 50-page animated book down to like our first date and everything. And
He's
I
like,
was
oh, really? Top that?
Yes. And he's
Real
like,
quick.
he said that he worked on it every night when the kids would go to bed. Like when I was getting them to bed.
That's sweet, though. That
But
really
like
is.
all of it, all sentimental.
See, no, I didn't get that. I'm like, can you get me that conditioner that's too expensive? I straight up got conditioner and sneakers and headphones. So that's where I'm at.
Yeah, I got.
That's so loving. See, sweet man right here. Be nice to Zach. And you've gone through a lot, and I think you deserve it.
Aw, thanks,
I do. I think Zach's a good guy. I really, honestly do. I think you guys need to be nice to him, and I think the more that they get to know him, the more with like videos and shows, I think that they will.
I don't know.
You don't know? It depends.
I feel like I want to keep him like hidden,
like a mystery, like a little mysterious gem,
because I don't like. It's like a big debate in my own head.
Yeah.
I talk to myself on the regular.
Everyone does.
And I'm like, do I show this side of him? But then that makes people really like him, and more people come out of the woodworks and like.
Oh, like crazies.
Not even that. Just
we
like,
love Zach.
Yeah, but like people like. I don't know. I've seen it. Like people like ruining other people's relationships because they want what they can't have.
Yeah.
So it's like, do I expose myself and us to that?
Right.
Or do I like just keep him as like the mystery man that everybody hates from the Jersey Shore?
Right. Well, I think that if you guys have a good foundation, which like I feel like you're growing, then I don't think it'll matter. I don't think it'll matter. I really don't. But I can't even imagine the crazies.
Oh, yeah,
I can't imagine. No one touched Zach. She knows karate.
I'll cut that.
Oh, yeah. I mean, this was like, we're talking so much. We're not even, we're just inhaling.
Get it, babe. Mukbang the shit out of it.
Yeah, mukbang it.
I feel like we talked as much as we could talk. And honestly, I'm in a food coma.
I know. We talked a lot.
And this is great. I feel like you guys got to get to know Zach and my relationship a little bit more. I caught up at Carly, the life out of the lobster house.
You're welcome. Thank you for letting me talk.
Oh, we should do another mukbang, but this is a perfect way to ask. Subscribe and comment below questions and or comments or topics or anything that you want for the next mukbang. And maybe we'll try that like super spicy noodle challenge.
Oh, that could be fun. I might curse a lot.
I would do this with fast food. Like,
that could be fun too.
Cool, there goes another organ.
Yeah, I mean, I'll come prepared. Maybe we'll fast for like 2 days prior, and then just shovel it in.
That would be so fun.
Okay.
Maybe we can do it with wine.
That's me every night.
Maybe.
Toodles.
Bye.